Today we are back at the Fishers Event Center. We're celebrating the 1-year anniversary of the facility opening this month. And we are here with our friend and director of marketing, Ann Clendenin. Welcome back to the Scuttlebutt Club.
Thank you so much for having me. I've dreamt of this moment since you were last year, right after we opened. So thank you.
It seems like we were just here. Like the year went by so fast.
We blinked and it's back. Yeah, it's been a year.
Has it been like a whirlwind?
Yes. I don't think I've slept since we last did this podcast together. No, it's been incredible.
125
plus events. I know it's when you say it out loud, I get very tired. But at the same time, man, we did so much in year one. It was incredible. And we're just getting started, which is so fun. Yes, it's awesome. It's hard to believe we're here.
All right, you guys have brought such a variety, I feel like, in the first year of entertainment, from sports to concerts and so much more. Have you gotten any feedback from the community or maybe based on ticket sales of what some of the favorites are?
Oh, okay. Well, I can certainly give you the anecdotal feedback.
Okay.
But I have a hard time answering that question. It's like telling you who my favorite child is. Right. That doesn't feel fair.
Yeah.
It really depends. You know, all three of our professional sports teams, all their fans are going to tell you that their team was their number one favorite in the building. So Indy Fuel fans, they were, first puck drop in the building. That was incredible. We had our first puck drop for them just recently, sold out crowd. It's incredible just to see how well loved the hockey team is in Hamilton County since moving from downtown Indy. That one is just so much fun to watch. It's incredible entertainment. Then the Indy Ignite, we had our inaugural year with the Indy Ignite professional women's volleyball. And that team is, taking the community and the state of Indiana by storm. They ended up number 2 last year in their overall in their league. Brand new head coach. I gotta say it, my favorite mascot. I will pick favorite mascot. It's Pepper.
Queen.
She is my favorite. Yes. So we're so excited. Their season just announced. So we got our first home game up in January. So I will tell you, it'll be phenomenal to watch them again. And then Fishers Freight Indoor Football League. You came out for a home opener to just run across the turf. That was so much fun.
Yes.
It's just the action. So sports fans are going to say it's the sporting events. I think anybody who's been out for a concert here is going to say this is the best building to see a concert in. The sound is great. There's not a bad seat. The sight lines, you really feel like you're on stage. And so I would tell you anybody who's coming to see a concert here will tell you it's the music that's phenomenal. It's not a show or event, but bar none, the crown jewel is our food. Everybody hands down just says food is the number one thing in this building.
Yeah.
Programming aside, I got to tell you, I've not had a bad meal, snack, or drink here. Our culinary team is incredible. Yeah. Now, you guys were here for our media tasting.
Let's talk about the food because you have a whole new menu this year, right?
It is. So we've got our favorites from last year. So the
Smash
double
burger.
Smash burger. Yes.
We just had that. We came to a field game last week.
Okay.
And we had that.
I know, we're
gosh.
should we go eat somewhere before? And I'm like, no, we're just going to
go.
Yes.
Never. I know. Yes.
Yeah.
It's so funny when we take calls from guests who have not been here before. Where should we eat beforehand? And I think a lot of venues will say, no, just come here. But truly just come here.
Yeah.
And our create your own nachos.
I had that too.
Yes.
So
we had
good.
to add a second stand.
We saw one upstairs.
Yes. So we have 2 now because it was we couldn't serve fast enough for the demand. That was phenomenal.
That's funny you say that because I'd wanted to get that in the past and I'm like, I'm not waiting in that line.
And our lines are not bad. I think folks are just trained that you don't have to wait in long lines here.
Yeah.
So the technology is really cool.
Yes.
You scan to pay. You're not waiting for
kids
someone to
love
ring you
that.
up. Do they really?
Yeah.
It's probably fun too. They're probably like, Mom, give me your credit card.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go
Sometimes and it's nice here because it's not such a huge venue where you can be like, hey, here is my credit card, run up and grab something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not like
it is.
scary or you're going to get lost.
Yes. There's nothing more fun than watching kids like pop in and out of sections with like grabbing food. And we're like, okay, they're happy. They're content. Yeah. It does make this feel like such a family, like intimate venue. Yes.
What was the event we came to and the kids lost their minds because all the animals were here? I think it was a freight game.
I think it was a freight game too.
Oh my gosh.
It was definitely a sporting event.
They loved that.
Oh, that's so fun.
It feels like there's always other things going on besides just the main event.
Yes. Oh my gosh, yes. Especially with the sports teams. They do such a great job at entertainment. It's not like you don't have to be a diehard hockey, volleyball, football
the theme
fan.
Nights kind of bring more to it.
You've got to, exactly. Like, don't just plan to come to one event. Like, check out all their theme nights. It's absolutely a great reason to come back. It is a lot of fun. And then, what's really cool about that too is we work closely with our tenants and they're like, this event's coming up, so there's going to be Wizard Night here. And our culinary team has these incredible cocktails and mocktails that they love doing, these like signature drinks for all these cool events. Yes.
Yeah, that's just fun.
Yes, but like back to the food, we just added a hot dirty soda stand up on the second level.
That's our favorite thing.
That was the first thing we got.
Yes, it's
straight up there.
It's the phenomenon's incredible, and I always get this question: what is a dirty soda? Like, what is it? And it's so neat because it's like really cool signature drinks and blends, and they're delicious. And in addition to that, last year, we love looking through fan surveys and reading what are we missing, what should we add. So we've added coffee and hot chocolate, and those were two really popular items. So we added that really great partnership with Ohana's locally, and so they come out and it's like this little, if you know, stand upstairs. Yeah. But it's been really great. And then still speaking about food, we just integrated Ben's pretzels.
Oh my gosh.
We can have a moment of silence because I just want to think about how good those pretzels are, and just my mouth is already watering. They opened up last Friday.
When I go to a Pacer game, that's like...
Yes.
Oh, you know what, too? I just saw, totally random, but... At Fresh Time, they were selling like mixes of Ben's pretzels. I'd never seen that, like where you can go home and make pretzels or cinnamon rolls on your own.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That feels like a very good project coming up in my future. That's really cool. Thanks for the hot tip.
Good to know.
Yeah.
But Ben's pretzels are so good.
So good. But I mean, we've added in so many, and I mean, I'm biased because I work here, so I love all the food, but I was saying like, okay, I've, packed on a couple LBs since working here. The food is so good. Our culinary team really embraces something for everyone. So there's a lot of vegan, vegetarian, and gluten-free options. They're, believe it or not, incredible salads. I had the best salad here the other night. It was so good. And then there's our portobello burger, and it's this incredible marinated portobello mushroom, and it's aioli sauce and arugula, and it's just so good. So folks can come and really find something to enjoy no matter what food preferences or allergies you might have. It's so much fun. I love it.
And you guys partner a lot with local.
Yes.
Tell us about that and the new beer.
I love it. Okay, so believe it or not, like we do in our spare time that we have here running all these amazing and beloved events, there's a wonderful partnership with King Jug. If you don't know King Jug, they are like right across the road from us.
We love King Jug.
Oh, okay, awesome. And they came to us and said, you know what? They've got a signature fuel beer and a freight beer. And working with our director of food and beverage, they said, can we do an anniversary beer for you? We're like, absolutely, let's go.
Yes,
absolutely. So we have our anniversary lager. It released earlier this month, and it's here and available until it sells out. So it is limited time, available for limited time. So we're so excited, and that's just one of many ways we're celebrating our first anniversary. Yes.
I was gonna say, can you tell us about like the artwork on there?
It's so cool. The can is so
and then
cool.
When the email came through and I saw it at the top, I was like, oh, I love that.
Yes. Okay. I love that. Okay. So really quickly, back to food. We've partnered with 25 local food and beverage partners, farmers to deliver the freshest, locally sourced ingredients and food possible. So we partner with, all of our proteins come from Fisher's Farms in Southern Indiana, which is why it tastes so good. So good. And then Indiana Soybean Alliance, we cook with all soybean oil. So we're supporting local farmers in our building throughout the course of the year. And then everything from, we have King Jug here, all the way to, we've got so many Rise and Roll we have now. Their donut holes are in our building, Ben's Pretzels, and there's so much more. We just love working with local partners, and so many of them have just really helped us be authentic to delivering against the community building for everybody. Like, we truly, truly feel that. So switching gears from those 25 local food and beverage partners, we've commissioned 20 artists over the course of the year.
Oh, yes. Tell us about this. I heard about this.
Okay.
This is right up her alley.
Yes.
Well, that's why I'm like, I need to talk about the label on here.
Yes. Oh, my gosh.
Because I've never seen the artwork. Tell us about that.
Okay. Well, we'll have to take a
like
tour.
throughout the building, right?
Yes.
Okay, if
so
you're not watching it, you have to like. Is this on the website right now?
Well,
on the socials.
On the email.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. We do have if you go to fisherseventcenter.com, we do have a page that talks about all of our local artists and all of our local collaborations. But what's really great about this, we work with a local designer who also is partnered with King Jug, Aaron Scammyhorn. Is a legend. He designs all of our gig posters too. Oh. So he is a legend in his own right. But when we approached him, we said, hey, we really want this to honor our building. So we have murals that he's created in our building for guests to stop and take selfies at. He's done a number of, like I said, our gig posters and this label. One of the King Jug beverage cart upstairs, he designed that. But if you look at it, and I know everyone can't see it, so you should come to the event center and buy
grab one.
But we actually hired a local artist who does upcycle artwork. So he upcycles old cardboard boxes. So all of our seats, our spec seats, were delivered in giant cardboard boxes. So we dropped some off to him and said, help us out.
Yeah.
We want our artist hallway and back of house to have a nod towards the entertainment in the building. So when artists come in, they see all these like really, really cool nods to music in the back of house. And then a lot of this is a nod to Aaron's murals that are out throughout the building. But a lot of this, these stars that are actually on our cookies that we were handing out, the keys, the record labels, there's a guitar in here if you look closely. It's all in honor of really who we are and what we do. And then there's a floral arrangement here. It is the Indiana State Flower, the peonies. It's also, we partner with Fisher's Flower Farm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
And it's a mother-daughter woman-owned business. Yeah. And so anytime we have artists come through, we always say, hey, can we work with you on some flowers? So
that's cool. So you gift that to them?
Yes, nice. Yes. We did a really, when Nathaniel Rateliff and the Night Sweats was here, incredible band, incredible performance. It was truly an amazing night in the building. Nathaniel Rateliff actually is a founder of a nonprofit called the Marigold Project. So we were like, you know what, we're going to do donations that will go back, 100% of the proceeds will go back to the Marigold Project. And one of the gifts was actually a seed packet of marigold seeds. We worked with Fisher's Flower Farm to bring in a bunch of beautiful orange florals for a photo drop for fans. So like scroll through our socials, you'll see all this really cool stuff. But yeah, it's a mashup of all of our cool artwork and some of our partners. And then this graphic right here, if you buy this beer, it says, our house is your house, make yourself at home. This is actually a big mural on our artist hallway. And we just wanted to leave like a love note for everybody who came in to just enjoy their time while they're here. So this is actually like a really cool sneak peek towards our back of house.
That's
so anyway,
so cool.
Yeah, I mean,
like everything's so thoughtful and intentional, and like you wouldn't even know until you tell us. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We could go on and on and on. I love it. We have a lot of fun here. And I mean, all the way from food to artists, we actually also celebrated local musicians this summer. So we brought in 8 homegrown Indiana bands, up and rising bands, and we hosted them on our roof.
I've seen that.
Yes.
Was it called like a roof series or something?
It
like
was.
that?
It was a rooftop recording session.
Okay.
So we just wanted to amplify their amazing artistry and their bands by saying, all right, we're going to give you a platform. We want to host you and gift you a recording session. So we had the Summer Elevation series. Cool. That's on our website. You can check it out on YouTube. But really, all of our efforts are just about amplifying and shining a light on the community and all the incredible things that are happening in our backyard here. So that was a lot of fun. And then in a couple weeks, we'll share some more information about the nonprofit organizations we've partnered up with to staff all of our concession stands. So we have 15 local nonprofit organizations that come in and staff all of our concession stands, and it's a really great way for us to pour resources back out into the community. So so much fun stuff happening here in year one.
Yeah.
It's been a
You
dream.
guys are great.
Oh, thank you.
Well, I just feel like people don't know
great
all these
community.
things.
I know,
You know?
yeah.
They think it's
Huge.
just a building. I don't know.
We
that hosts
right,
events.
right. Well, we appreciate the opportunity to talk about it because I could go on for days and days. It's just been such a great experience for all of our staff.
Yeah.
And so much of us live locally that it's been with a lot of heart. So
Speaking of your staff, we're obsessed with Julie, the usher.
Oh my gosh.
yes.
I mean, like, we're
so good.
looking for her if we're here. Where is she? What section is she?
Well, tell everybody why you love her because
Well,
this is a cliffhanger if not.
she dances to every
Yes.
song in between any intermission.
And invites anyone to come dance
Yes.
with
She
her.
does like dance battles. You know what I mean? Like,
Were
it's
you-
just so good.
Were you here for Megan Maroney?
No.
Oh,
Did she kill it?
She killed it. She killed it. I mean, going back to who we hosted in our first year, I mean, we're a 7,500 seat arena. Blake Shelton, Alabama, Megan Maroney, Nathaniel Rateliff and the Night Sweats. I'm going to forget. We've had so many great bands play through. You can find her. Forrest Frank, you can find her anywhere. Just
so cool.
dancing her heart out. She does it at hockey games.
Yeah,
like-
that's where we just saw
And-
her.
Yes. I'm like,
Yes.
she
I
probably
went
gets
up
a
to her,
good
I'm
workout.
like, what is your name? I have to know what your name is.
Yes.
We should probably do a bobblehead. We should probably do a bobblehead.
Something.
Okay.
Or a fat head.
Okay. It's our secret. Well, you will be the first ones to know, and we'll break it. We'll break it. You guys will.
She's so good.
She really is good, and I think that speaks a lot too. Like, just incredible people we get to work with, and it's not just in these 4 walls. The city of Fishers they're awesome. They're a great partner for us. Our tenants are wonderful partners, but even our part-time staff who come in, like, they just have fun with it. We work at a really cool place where a lot of people come to play and have a good time, and they embrace that. And you can feel it when you walk in. It sets us aside for sure. Yeah. I love
It's
it.
such a cool, I mean, just like a staple for the community. And I'm sure a big difference from this time last year is everything building up around the building.
Yes.
With like the new AC Hotels by Marriott coming.
Yes.
The Union at Fishers District, Crossing at Fishers District. What does that
Yes.
mean to like for you guys to be in the center of all that? Because I feel like that's coming partially because of you guys.
Yes. The city of Fishers has such an incredible vision for this area and this space. And it's such an amenity for the community here and the residents. My husband and I talk a lot about, man, our kids are so blessed. Within 20 minutes of home, we have all these experiences that we normally wouldn't be able to do with them, otherwise. So we're so lucky to have it. But you're absolutely right. I gotta say, I don't know if it's okay to say, but it's nice to see other people's construction.
You're done.
And not our own. We're
Yes.
done. We have a beautiful building. But it is so exciting for us too, because when we talk about bringing in huge shows and sporting events and concerts, one thing we constantly talk about is the amount of hotels and restaurants in a walking distance of our building. When you look at the industry at large, we are often coined the Disneyland of venues, because a lot of staff who travel with the band or travel with the tour, we often hear, how has your day been? They usually have to come and sit in the loading dock in a venue that's far from anywhere or in a very busy metropolitan area. They're like, We went to Topgolf. We got our Swedish meatballs at IKEA, and we went to Target and stocked up on all the things we needed. Like just this space within 15 minutes. There's so many great things. We love talking to the athletes that come play in the building because they have their spots now. They talk about, okay, we go to Sun King for lunch, and then we stop at Rise and Roll to get our donuts and our coffee, and they just love coming back here. It's so wonderful. I myself really love it. The location we're in, our neighbors and all the residents around us, God love them, having to put up with construction. But the one thing that I love the most is they just walk through in our front lawn, the Forum Credit Union Plaza. It's our big green space. We see them. They're out here walking their dogs. It's snowing, which I love, but usually we see people with their morning coffee walking laps around our parking lot. And we've seen tons of kids learn how to ride their bike on off days. It's so fun.
You're like part of a neighborhood.
We are. It's so special to have that feeling and feel a part of the community in that way. It's hilarious. It's I wouldn't have expected it, but it's so nice. It's so nice. And a lot of our staff just live like right next door. They just walk over to work.
That's so nice.
Yeah, it's incredible.
It's incredible.
And yes, I mean, truly, you can park here, walk to the district, walk back. You can park at the district, walk over here. You know, once a lot of that construction's done, there'll be a really beautiful walking path here.
Oh, that's
so
nice.
That'll be really lovely too. It's just you can truly spend your whole day here.
Yeah.
Yes, and then Steakhouse is going across the road here
heard
too.
about that.
Yes, so we're so excited to have neighbors and have it's already such a vibrant area, but just bringing more in is just so much to celebrate.
Yeah, it's going to be a true like destination.
Yes.
Especially for all the other suburbs.
Yes.
And downtown to come up here instead of the other way around.
Yes. And you can do it all right here. You don't have to drive very far to have that. And it's been really wonderful. Yeah.
Are there any events coming up that you're
just gonna
particularly excited for?
Oh
I know
my
you're going to say
gosh.
I know what
everything.
you're gonna say. I'll tell you the ones I like.
We're
have
gonna
in my
guess.
brain.
Okay,
No, I
for
know.
me, did I tell you on the way in?
No.
No.
Oh, okay. You tell me then. What is it gonna be?
One of my favorites, which second year, is Mud Sock Game.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
And then like John Legend is huge.
Yes.
Sunday?
We are rounding out year one with John Legend.
That's awesome.
Yes, this Sunday, November 16th.
Is that sold out?
Not yet. Not
You
yet.
can still
Yep.
get tickets.
You can still get tickets. They're still out there, so don't miss out. I mean, I cannot wait to be serenaded.
And this intimate
And this,
setting.
oh my gosh. And then it's gonna, I can't. It's like tears of joy.
Yeah.
Thinking about how cool it is to round out the year with John Legend. Mudsock rivalry game.
So good.
Oh my goodness gracious. Last year it was just goosebumps and tears the
Oh my
entire
gosh.
time.
Literally.
Yeah.
It was really neat. Did you guys hear about our basketball court? Okay, so let me tell you. Okay. Oh no, this is a good story.
Wait,
I'm
is this
scared. I'm
from
like,
they use or like
Yes.
recycle
Oh, okay.
the
I
yes,
Yes,
about
the
that happened. I
upcycle
was like,
cord.
no.
No. Okay, so, developing our logo, like how do you create this brand new building? So we spent a lot of time on how we're going to build our brand and what colors we're going to use and the silhouette of the building and what does that mean and the flexibility of our brand. And then we were saying, okay, what is going to be unique to us? Are we just going, we need a basketball court. How are we going to create some sort of legacy? It's hard to do that when you're not even a year old. So it's absolutely cool story. Purdue, out of the Detroit Regional, would have that have been the 2024? I can't get my years right. I keep thinking we're in 26 already.
Yes, you're right.
To go to men's Final Four. They, won 2 games on that court to advance to men's Final Four, and just was like, that's our court. It's only been played 3 games, and Indiana has already had a really great success ratio with it. So let's go and get that court. So not only were we able to get a court with a unique legacy, we were also, sustainability is so important to us. We were also able to purchase and refurbish a used court. So it was really neat. We had all 4 teams, boys and girls, come and practice the night before.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And so I sat there and I was like, I'm so excited to tell you this. You get to play on this famous court. And the student athletes, the kids were like, what? And the coaches, they thought it was so neat. So it was all the feels. The athletic directors from HSE and Fishers are just wonderful, wonderful gentlemen to work with. And they appreciated the nod that we had to, Indiana Hoosier basketball roots and how we were able to honor that here. So, it's awesome when you have a very unique and authentic, like, North Star, and we're for the community. We're going to champion the community. We're going to be grateful for the roots, our Indiana roots, and just, it's Hoosier nice. That's, like, that's who we are. And we pride ourselves. And it really shows when we talk to promoters and we talk to bookers, and they just say, man, we just keep hearing about Fishers Event Center. That's great. The secret sauce is just, we're just doing our thing. We're just doing our thing.
Give back, be kind.
Yeah, we're just honoring our community. We're honoring Indiana. So
have you heard any feedback from the community on things from the first year that have maybe like made you change how you do certain things, or kind of like trial by error?
Parking.
Okay.
Listen, any new venue is going to struggle.
Yeah.
And we've had very few hiccups, to be honest with you. And parking, it was just this incredible technology. It's frictionless. You pay in advance or you scan a QR code online, and there's nobody at a gate slowing down. Yep. So it was a lot of trial by error, because again, that Midwest nice, everybody wants to show like, I paid for parking. I want you to know I paid for parking. So slowing people from coming in. So there's no gates. You don't have to wait coming in. We're trying to bring people in as fast as possible and then get folks out quickly as possible too. So and a great collaboration with the City of Fishers, Laz Parking, our parking partner, and then the local Fishers Police Department. We've gotten things figured out, and now when you look at egress and getting out of the building, things are happening much quicker.
Oh, good.
Once you've been to the building once and you've got the system figured out, it is pretty easy and seamless.
Yeah.
A lot of our season ticket holders will go and purchase parking for the season, and then they don't have to worry about it.
That's smart.
Yes, you go in, you enter your license plate number. So long as your license plate number is in there, it will scan your license plate as you leave. So there's no code you need to worry about. There's no information you need to have or print out. It just makes it really easy.
Yeah.
So I think once folks understand how it works, it becomes a lot easier to come back and repeat. So over year one, we've watched our exit times get better.
Oh, good.
We've watched the adoption to the technology get easier for folks. And we have a wonderful guest services staff and ticket office staff that will walk guests through the process if there's any confusion, because it is a bit of a change.
Yeah.
Yep, but it's great to have 2,000 surface lot parking spaces adjacent to our building. You're not crossing roads. You're not waiting at red lights as you're walking into the building. It's all very close by. So that experience, it's been one that we've been very diligently working on, and we're happy to say that we've seen a major impact.
I can tell.
Yeah.
Like also coming here, like in the past, like probably like this time last year, like the traffic was so bad, and now I know like the flow is different.
Yes.
Like they're blocking off different lights, and it's just easier.
Yes, yeah. I mean, we added an arena to a really busy and
Area.
popular part of our city, and things are working, and we're really proud of that. And we're really proud of everybody for just being patient with us, for giving us feedback. We talked to a lot of guests saying, okay, tell us where you were, tell us what you saw, what did you do, so that we can make changes and add more signage and add more information on our website. So it's been really helpful, and the feedback has been well embraced.
Great.
Yes, yep, absolutely.
Okay, so after being open for 1 year, I know this is going to be hard for you, but is there anything you're like most proud of, or like that you've worked on and that you've done?
I don't know. I don't know.
Just like a few of them? Or
Oh
just
my
like
gosh.
blanketed like...
I cannot be more proud of our team, honestly. It's been such a joy to watch us all come together and just shine and support each other in that way. We were over at Launch Fishers before, as the building was getting built.
I forgot about that.
Yes, and we would sit over there in one big conference room, and we'd just start talking about all these like ideas that we had, and so much of those ideas came to fruition that I think that was the part. One thing I'm very proud about is we just kept throwing out all these brilliant minds and really eager young professionals on our staff who just said, what about this? And what about that? And we found a way to make a lot of those things happen. So that's been wonderful. I'm really proud of Fishers Event Center and all the different things that we've done for the community. I mean, hosting graduations, like truly getting to know some of the students for the Mudsock game and then watching them graduate.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got 2 little kids. I cried just thinking
That's
about
so
that
sweet.
moment
Yeah.
and having it come full circle. The reason why the City of Fishers wanted an event center like this, so we could have those moments. Obviously, our first show, it was wild to go from hard hats to welcoming guests. I have this memory of our very first guest, and she like walked in, and we looked at her, and she looked at us, and we were like, ah! We just all of us started screaming. That was another. Oh my gosh, I'm not a crier, but I was just tears of joy. That was great. Our media tasting that we just recently did.
That was
It was
so
so
fun.
fun.
It's just so great to brag on our culinary team. Those guys, I mean, marketing is very creative. They are far more creative than we are.
In different ways.
Yes, in different ways. And the food is wonderful. My goodness, our operations team, God love them, they get it done. I mean, you talk about 125 events. We were looking at March last year, and I don't think they slept. Just conversion
Right.
and flipping the building.
Yeah, the
going from
floors.
ice to turf
Yeah.
to concerts to who knows what. That was really huge. I mean, we had Megan Maroney. She's a huge performer, country artist, and we activated our plaza for the first time. And we just, the young girls who came out fully dressed, we were like, this is it. This is our place. This is our jam. And we had all these great photo ops, and the Ignite Fire Starters, the dance team joined us. We did a glitter bar, and girls came and got all done up. And we were just looking at like how wonderful it was to see all these kids and parents who we know come out and enjoy the event center in different ways. I'm a huge crime junkie podcast listener.
Yes, we were there. That was cool.
That was so cool to be.
That was packed.
Yes, and it was the quietest our building has ever been.
Everyone was dialed in.
On the edge of their seats. Like, I don't think I breathed for large portions of
Yeah.
that time. And it was just, I mean, from Cirque du Soleil to having Crime Junkie podcast to Critical Role to, you know, John Legend and Blake Shelton and 3 sports teams. Another one. I'm gushing, guys. I think your
Gush.
listeners
Gush, yeah.
are going to be so bored of listening to me.
No. This is a celebration of the year.
We hosted the inaugural All-Star game for
volleyball.
Major League Volleyball.
Yes. So
I mean,
cool.
talk about being a new venue and having a first-year team and then having their first ever All-Star game. It was a moment for the Ignite, Hamilton County Tourism and Sports Authority, and the Fishers Event Center to shine. And it was broadcast live on CBS. And we were like, it doesn't get any better than this.
That's crazy.
And it's just, it's the big stuff like that where we were all on fumes, just, okay, let's add an all-star match. This is going to be great.
Worth it.
And to step back and just go, oh my gosh, this happened because all of us pulled together and the community showed up. And I mean, we know Hoosiers love to support Hoosiers, and it has just absolutely held water and has been such a blessing for us. That was another just like pinch me, this is real moment. So I could just go on and on and on.
Okay, so tell everybody, wrapping up
Yeah.
the.
You're like, we're done.
No, I want to make sure we get this information out. Okay,
Yeah.
so the actual 1-year anniversary is.
November 22nd.
And you have things going on
We have
around that. Tell us
so
about
much
that
going
and
on.
the hashtag.
Yes. Okay. So we are going to be celebrating all of our firsts as a building. And we know what they are. We know the first time someone graduated. We know the first time that, you know, the puck dropped, our first show. We get it. we really want everybody to share their firsts with us. So today starts our hashtag campaign, FEC Firsts. So we're asking everybody who's come to the event center to just post your story. We want to honor and celebrate those moments with all the guests who've come through the building. And we're going to do a huge mashup video at the end, just honoring everything that's happened that we don't know. We know there were first dates. We know that there was first games, first shows. My daughter came to her first concert here. So we just really ask that everybody show us, what your favorite memories were. We want to celebrate and honor those too. So hashtag FEC Firsts that just launched today. So just for the rest of the month, just keep sharing us with all your great memories. I mean, we had a wedding here at a hockey game. Our first wedding. Yes.
A wedding? I thought you were going to say engagement.
No, I'm sure we did that too, but we had a wedding in the middle of an intermission. Wow. It was so cool. I mean, you can't make this up.
Well, I'm you were getting teary-eyed about the other events. What are you going to do with this, highlight reel that you
I'm hydrating because I just know. I know as soon as Hannah starts putting this together, I'm just going to sit there and cry. So that's this week. And then next week, starting on the 17th, we're actually doing a huge restaurant push. There's 5 local restaurants who are actually adding an FEC anniversary signature dish. So King Jugs is one. Rise and Roll is one.
That's fun.
Yep, the bar at the Nickel Plate Hotel is another one. Hot Boys down in Indy is another one. I'm missing somebody. It'll come back to me. Did I say King Jug?
Yeah.
Okay, so I feel really bad for missing number 5. But anyway, it'll be on our website. It'll be on our socials. You can go and you can get a signature dish, support one of our local restaurants before, after, or even in between events at the event center. And when you go there, we're also doing ticket giveaways at those locations. So we want to send that love back out to some of our local restaurants and bars. So take advantage of that next week.
Okay.
The week of the 17th. So, you can find it all on fisherseventcenter.com.
Okay.
Follow all of our socials. But that's the next 2 weeks, and we're really excited for it.
How many events did you say before the actual 1-year anniversary?
We still have 9 events to go before our anniversary next Saturday, the 22nd. So that's just a testament to the team in the building. But there's so much to celebrate. So we want everybody to celebrate with us. So whether you come here and get an anniversary beer, on the 22nd, we'll be releasing our own signature FEC anniversary bourbon blend. So that'll be a limited time up in our 1872 bar on the 2nd level. So that's really exciting, but truly just more event announcements. We have a major event to announce on Wednesday.
Oh,
yeah, stay tuned and more. So we're excited to wrap up the year with a few more event announcements as well. So yeah, stay tuned.
I can't believe how much you guys have done in 1 year. Can you even imagine what year 2 is going to bring?
We're just getting started.
That's what I'm saying.
We're just getting started. Yeah. I hope to see you and everybody out at the event center. And if you haven't been, just come see what it's about. One plug, there is a really awesome open house here on December 12th. Okay. It is Pepper's birthday party.
Oh.
So Indy Ignite is going to host a free event in our building and just bring. Yep. So it's Pepper's birthday party. You can go to their website or ours to find more information. We'll be doing a food drive around that as well.
Oh, that's nice.
Yep. Yeah. So we have, if you've not been to the event center, that is a great one. If you're not here on December 12th, come out for Mudsock on the 19th. That one's going to be really cool and see some basketball.
We've already heard our kids and their friends and parents let's get tickets and all go together.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, general admission, $10 tickets, such a great time. I know, we can't wait. We're so excited. I love it. Well, thank you.
No, thank you. This has been great. Everyone will love hearing about this. And if you haven't been, come check it out.
Check it out. Yeah, we love it. Thank you.
Thank you.